Alright, I started the video.
I thought you was making it live.
It is live, Alicia. Hi everybody. I can't see y'all, so just keep that in mind. Hi everyone.
Is this yours?
It's sitting on the couch. Thank you. Let me turn it up. There we go. Give it about 1 more minute, guys, and then I'll start. About 30 more seconds. I gotta stand up until it starts. All right, I'm about to start. All right, if you're at the channel message, someone is doing psychological black magic on you, okay? So this actually differs from regular black magic, okay, because it's in your head, okay? It starts with like your subconscious, your conscious, okay, your memory, okay, what else? I'm trying to think what else it rules. Like your thought patterns, how much you think, intrusive thoughts, impulsive thoughts. It rules all of that, okay? So I do have some channel messages, okay? So I'm just gonna jump into it. The first channel message I have is reality denial. So reality denial, losing one's sanity, okay? So when we're talking about reality denial, this is basically whatever your reality is, somebody's basically denying that, okay? Whether whatever you're saying, somebody's denying it, okay? I wrote down temporary byproduct of stress. Something is a temporary byproduct of stress, okay? We have gradual, okay? Something is gradual, like something does not happen overnight, okay? We have gradual erosion of sanity. So somebody is gradually like picking at your sanity or picking at your mind. Okay, something is like it takes steps to do this. Okay, we have undermining confidence in memory. So this is like you say, hey, you remember back in the day, so and so did this, or so and so said that, or so and so had this, and they're like, no, they didn't. You're like, yes, they did. I remember it. Like somebody's questioning your memory, trying to make you like question your own memory, okay? Um it says reduce trust in recall and understanding, okay? Recall is memory, okay? So you can recall something you learned, you can recall something you heard, you can recall something you seen, okay? And then we have sexual or financial exploitation, sexual or financial exploitation, okay? um we also got questioning religion, I mean rebellion. Okay, so if you are very rebellious, okay, people have questions for you. We have individualism. Okay, so this is basically you worrying about yourself. You're not worried about nobody else. Okay, we have sigils in subconscious, which is what I just mentioned. Okay, somebody's affecting your memory. Okay, we have adopted, manipulated, and discharged. Okay, so somebody's manipulating you and then releasing you back into the public, or someone is brainwashing you and then releasing you back. Okay, we have, let me make sure. Sorry, I gotta check it every so often. Okay, I also wrote down effects. I don't know what that say. We have 8-point star. Okay, this is infinite possibilities. Normally you hear about the 6-point star, the David star, the Star of David, okay, but this is the 8-point star. Okay. Um somebody is not bound by dogma. Okay, so I'm getting dogma. Okay. We have the conscious mind no longer recognizes. Okay, so this is like, again, your memory, you don't recognize somebody. Okay. um And then we have physical exhaustion. That's the last one. Okay. So somebody's trying to physically exhaust you, exhaust your energy. Okay. So let me kind of go back over this to explain, because it seems like it's all over the place. Somebody, the way that somebody is using this psychological black magic is by questioning your reality. This reminds me of like gang stalking or bullying or tormenting. Like somebody's doing this to you, and then they're telling, like, you go to somebody else and you tell them what's going on, and they tell you that you're tripping, or that you're making it up, or that you're being dramatic, or it's not that serious, and it is that serious. Okay, because if it wasn't that serious, you would have never said shit about it in the first place. All right. Somebody's doing this gradually, so it's not gonna all happen at like overnight. Like it'll happen like months, like at a time. Like it'll take like 6 months for somebody to really put you in a specific ritual. Okay. um and also somebody just wants to reduce your confidence in your memory. Okay, so this makes me believe that you could be going to a therapist or something, and you guys could be recalling childhood memories, and you're telling somebody like, hey, I'm going to my therapist, and we're practicing regression is recalling childhood memories, and you're starting to remember things from your childhood, and somebody wants to make it seem like you're insane. You imagined that, you're making that up. Okay. um and then with the sexual or financial exploitation, okay, somebody is either using sex to control you or finances to control you. Okay. We have individualism. Okay, so being centering your world around yourself. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with these. We have the Page of Pentacles. Tells me that somebody's been doing something since you were a child. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Somebody has been doing something since you was a child. So that's what I mean when I say gradual. Something has gradual effects. So something is not going to happen overnight. Literally, something has taken years. Like I'm literally getting something has taken decades for somebody to program you in a specific way, or somebody to control you in a specific way. Somebody's been doing something since you were a child. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. okay? And it's like you're just now starting to catch on to someone's tactics as an adult, okay? So when you were a child, you had no idea what was going on, but as an adult, you're catching on, okay? Somebody could have been a very intuitive child. So somebody only does this to people with intuition, psychic abilities, mediumship abilities. Somebody has to make sure that you're in between. You're like in an in-between phase before they do something. So if you're not spiritual, or if you're not psychic, or if you're not intuitive, okay, you're probably not going to be targeted for this type of black magic. But somebody is using like spirituality and signs and symbols and angel numbers to like manipulate you, okay? Four of Cups, okay? With the Four of Cups coming out, if you weren't intuitive, or if you weren't a psychic, or if you weren't a medium, somebody wouldn't care to do this. Four of Cups, they wouldn't even be interested in doing this to you, okay? We have the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Moon, and then the Emperor card, okay? Somebody is trying to affect your memory about how you feel about your father or your grandfather. Okay, so there's something that you remember about your father or your grandfather, and somebody's trying to make it seem like the memory that you have of whatever it is that you're remembering is not true. Okay, so there's something going on. Something is not true about your dad or about your grandfather. It's not true. I don't know what this is. So somebody's trying to tell you that something's not true. So you experienced something, you went through something, and somebody's telling you that's not true. And you're like, yes, it is. You could have went through something with an Aries, okay? I'm also getting, this is a situation where someone keeps telling you calm down, okay? Like if somebody sees you expressing too much emotion, they're going to tell you to calm down, or that you're doing too much, or you're being dramatic, or you're overdoing it, okay? So somebody, they deny you of your feelings, okay? Somebody doesn't allow you to feel how you want to feel, okay? It's like you can't feel, okay? I'm also getting you can't show too much excitement, okay, or you can't show too much happiness. This could even be as far as smiling goes. You don't want to show your teeth, okay? Okay. Yeah. So I'm kind of getting a situation whereas like you don't want to come off too excited because you don't want someone to ruin something for you, or to change your perceptions of something. So this is like you're excited about a new relationship, you're excited about a new job, you're excited about a new home, you're excited about a new car, you're excited about a new dog, you're excited about new money, but you can't say that. You can't say I'm excited, you can't say I'm happy, you can't say I'm thrilled, okay? Because you know that the moment you say that you're happy or excited or looking forward to something, somebody's going to destroy it. Really getting something is all about your memory though, like what you can remember, because I'm kind of getting you like you need to like recall certain memories from your childhood to put the pieces together to something. Somebody's affecting your memory, the way you remember something, okay? I'm also getting blacking out, because that affects your memory. Like literally alcohol, you could be having alcohol induced blackouts, and that actually happens when you mix alcohol with stress. So say for instance you're stressed and you start drinking and you drink a lot, you're gonna black out, because alcohol and stress equals blackout. So you may have blackouts, or you may be a sleepwalker. Something is like affecting your memory. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, okay? I'm also getting you have all this information, but none of it goes together. You have all these details, but none of it makes sense. That's, so it's almost like you can't move forward in your spiritual journey if you do not have confidence in your gifts, and somebody knows that, okay? Yeah, the King of Swords. Somebody knows that you're right, or you're right on the money, or you're telling the truth, but somebody's going to try to revert that. I'm also getting with the questioning rebellion. Someone's trying to make it seem like you're a menace to society. You're supposed to be locked up. You're supposed to not have any friends. You're supposed to be in isolation. You can't be around people. You're dangerous, okay? Or it's dangerous. Somebody keeps trying to make it seem like something's dangerous. So you go to do something, or you go to spend time with somebody, and all of a sudden you start thinking all these thoughts. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kidnap me. I'm gonna crash my car. I don't know. They're gonna rob me. Like, someone does this all the time, okay? So somebody knows that you like them. Like, somebody knows you like somebody, they'll try to scare you off. Like, somebody's trying to scare you off or scare you away from dating somebody, spending time with somebody, okay, hanging with somebody. Somebody's trying to make it seem like somebody's going to cause you harm, but they're the ones that's causing you harm. I'm also getting like somebody is playing on your paranoia. Like, if somebody knows you have like paranoid personality traits, somebody's preying on that paranoia. If somebody knows that you're afraid to get trapped, like you're afraid to get kidnapped in an Uber, every time you go to order an Uber, every time you go, if somebody asks you to come Uber somewhere, you have this thought in the back of your mind that you're going to get kidnapped, so you just don't even go. Like, I'm getting a situation like that. Or if somebody knows you have a fear of, I don't know, getting eaten by Bigfoot, and somebody knows somebody invites you to the mountains, you're gonna say no, because I have a fear of getting eaten, which is funny because Bigfoot is not even a thing. Bigfoot is not even real. You see what I'm saying? So this is how someone is gradually like manipulating you. Yeah, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and then the Lover's card. Okay. I'm also getting somebody's trying to scare you away from having sex. Like, if you like, this is like literally like when you were a kid. Like that's why I said somebody started something early. Like, when you were a kid, somebody started to like do things that cause you paranoia. Someone's like, okay, well, if you have sex, you're gonna get pregnant, or if you have sex, you're gonna get an STD. And so like now you never had sex before in your life because you were always afraid that you're gonna get pregnant or get an STD. Or somebody told you that like if you have sex, you get HIV. So you're like, okay, I'm never having sex because I'm gonna get HIV. Like, shit like that. I'm also getting whatever this is. It caused you depression at one point in time. Like, something was making you depressed. It seems like you can't move. It's always like you can't move right. You can't move the way that you want to. That's what it seems like. It seems like you're being controlled by an outside source. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like you're being controlled by an outside source, and you are. I'm also getting somebody could have had somebody in your life as a handler. That's what a handler is. They make sure everything is together. So this may have not came from directly your own thought form. This came from somebody else telling you this. So say, for instance, you had a really religious family. They tell you if you wear short skirts, men are going to run after you. If you open your legs up, you're gonna get HIV. I don't know. If you do certain sports, you're gonna start, like on Carrie. When she was telling her mom about how the girls were making fun of her because she didn't know what a period was, and she said, "Ew, you're nasty." Like, she was basically implying that she was gay because she was in the shower with she was in like the locker room in the shower with all those girls, naked and stuff. And Carrie was like, "No, it's fine. We're all girls. We have the same thing." And her mom's like, "No, you sinned. Like, shit like that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Okay. So you could have been raised by a manipulator, okay? You think that manipulation is normal. You think that someone manipulating you is normal. That's not normal, okay? Were they good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have own worst enemy. I'm also getting somebody wants to make sure that you trust somebody. If you don't trust somebody, then everything goes to shit. Because if you don't trust somebody, then you're not going to believe in the things that they say. Somebody's going to build a very, very strong trust between you and another person so that everything they tell you, of course, you're going to listen to it because you trust this person. Okay? So you're going to build somebody's going to make someone your ally just so that they can put little things in your ear from here and there. Okay? Yeah. I'm also getting, this is not for all of you, but I'm kind of getting, you don't like somebody. This reminds me of racism. You don't like somebody because of what somebody else told you about their kind. You're like, oh, I don't like black people, or oh, I don't like women, or I don't like this certain type of demographic because of what you heard from somebody else. I'm also getting somebody that was like when you were in school, when you were in high school, you were always in drama. So that's how somebody started this chaos magic with you. You're always in drama. There's always somebody talking behind your back, or there's always some type of rumor going on about you, or somebody's always talking about you. This is how something started off. Somebody gradually went on from that. So now maybe you get trolled or whatever, okay? The chaos for some of y'all, like some of y'all were like fighting and shit in school because you always have to defend yourself, and then for some of y'all, you were literally bullied in school. So somebody's making it seem like you always have to be on defense. So you could be very defensive now as an adult because you always have to defend yourself from somebody. Yeah, copycat. All right. Yeah, I'm hearing like somebody has like somebody has cat-like senses. I'm also getting 8 lives. Okay. You guys could be earth signs, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Maybe your mom is an earth sign, or maybe your father is an earth sign, your grandfather is an earth sign, or whoever this is putting this information in your ear. It could be an earth sign, okay? That's when this earth energy also reminds me of that sexual and financial exploitation, okay?
Ew.
You gotta check it every 5 seconds.
Check what?
The thing to make sure.
There's people on there?
Yeah, people on it.
What are they saying?
I don't know. I can't see from a distance. Yeah, we have Venus retrograde. Okay. I'm also getting somebody wants you to know how pretty you are. That goes with that sexual exploitation. Somebody wants you to know how pretty you are, how seductive you are, how sexy you are. Okay. Somebody wants you to use your sexual prowess. Okay. So if you work in the sex industry, this was gradual as well. Somebody's teaching you to use your beauty as a weapon, or somebody's teaching you that you have pretty privilege at a young age. You get what you want because you're pretty. I'm also getting like this could be now or when you were younger. Either you're extremely happy or you're extremely sad. It's no in between. All right. Ooh. Yeah, we have return to sender. So now that you're getting older and you're becoming your gifts are enhancing. So you're starting to know what a manipulator is, what a narcissist is, what covert narcissism is, and etc. All right. We're ending off with the Six of Pentacles and then the King of Swords. So your gifts are going to help you out of this. Your gifts are going to help you out. Okay.
Ew.
All right, y'all. I'm gone. Let me see what y'all was saying though.
Nini, they put shrimp on deviled eggs.
That sound good.
No, it don't.
Okay, it doesn't.
Yeah, so bad.
Alicia, I'm on. All right, let me go.